And well, that did not end too well, so let's just do one or two more battles, give you some content just to wrap up the second broadcast. Let's get oh, what happened to all of our vehicles? Why are they all red? Oh, we didn't have to wait like a few minutes because the crew are on a mission, sadly. Let's do, I know this is against our thing, but maybe we should do an American? Get a little flat truck action going here. We do not have our 5th American tank yet, sadly. So we should be able to get that in a few battles. The M2A2, one of the worst tanks in my opinion to get for American rank 1s, but you will have to get it if you want to go up the tank destroyer line, as you can see here. What I really would love to get is the M18 Hellcat. Along with, it's one of my favorite Americans. I do have a few favorites. I don't pick and choose. I don't pick a specific favorite. I pick a few favorites. Let's just see what we can do here. You don't really have much to work with, so let me just show you what I mean. I'm gonna do a tank realistic battle because of our last one messing up. Hopefully this does not end up. Oh, and for the first time in a while, we have loaded into a quick realistic battle. Being this is realistic, we will not have our aim assists or any of that we had in arcade. We're gonna have to work off our own eyes, our own devices here. So I'm gonna be a cheeky little bugger here, and I am going to pick my flat truck, the M13, my standard rank 1 starter flat truck. Due to the fact I have so much ammo in it and I can fire so much that I really don't need to know where to shoot. I can just guess. Let's take out some ep.2 or just standard armor piercing. Yeah, let's just take out the standard armor piercing incendiary.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Oh yeah, and if you guys saw, we have 450 spawn points, which we just used a bunch of to spawn in as this. If you look right there, we are not the only flak vehicle. Oh, that guy. It looks like he means business. I was hoping in the broadcast last episode at a good time with a good ending to it, a good peace off, but sadly the network had other plans and it disconnected us. Oh, this right here is where things get pretty interesting. We are winning because we do have A and C. If you are wondering why we do not have A and B, we just have A and C. Because in realistic, each team gets a starting cap point. Ours was A, theirs is B. So C was the neutral one, and C is what we have captured. And hopefully we can pull out a glorious victory here, just for a final signing off little battle here. It's saying the internet connection quality is currently not sufficient to broadcast gameplay. Hopefully that does not mess with our video here, and hopefully we can pull out a big W for the team and for the last match of the episode 2 broadcast. Hopefully, oh no, they're capping C. Hopefully we can get over there with this truck, which I do not have maxed out, and this truck is rather difficult to drive as is anyways. hopefully we can get a signing off little battle here going. And then maybe I'll bring you another 2 episodes or so tomorrow, depending on how I feel, because I am a little sick. And I have been having the roof of my mouth hurt here recently, so I might not be able to get videos out as much as I would like. Oh, there's a little bugger. Oh, we did hit him. Oh, there's another dude. This is what I love about American flag. You can just gun people down for days. Ooh, that was sadly. Ooh, people in realistic battles firing tank shells are really, really good if they know what they're doing like that. Sadly, on that note, I will have to pick a different tank, which I am not going to be good with. We only have 440, so let's see. What can we get 2 things off with? We can get the LTV going, and we can get the M2 going. I'm hopefully going to be able to, oh, we definitely need to down that to about 40 rounds right there. So let's get a nice little 40 rounds in that. Oh, we got 51. Let's set that to 40. And then we won't be needing these shells, so let's just get rid of those. Let's see, have I set the shell? I have not set the shells. Oh dear God, no. Bringing 200 rounds, that's a full game there, people. We want to bring around 40, so let's see. What's our biggest cannon here? Seems like to be a 37mm. Oh, well, we need to get some stuff done, and I'm actually going to break out the LTV, show you guys what I meant about amphibious vehicles, and how this is a boat. So instead of going into the battle, people, I am going to show you what I mean by this boat. Normally when you drive a tank off a cliff, you're gonna drown when you land in that water. If the fall doesn't kill you first, of course. So, yeah, we're lagging pretty hard. The controls for my PS4 controller special set up. Got a nice set of tail gunners there if a plane does decide to come up on us. Now here's the interesting part. Once I go in here, I am going to have to be committed to this. But this is for you, the subscribers, the people who are wondering what an amphibious vehicle is. So for science, I will drive off of here, not damaging my tank, and drive into the water, becoming a boat. Yeah, my speed is greatly reduced, but if you notice, I am not drowning at all because I am a boat amphibious tank. And this is a really good tank type to be in if you get artillery striked a lot, due to the fact the water will displace any damage. And there's a funny thing about this. I've been shot up in this thing, and I do not sink. Apparently, I am an unsinkable battleship. I mean, if you look at my tail gunners, it kind of proves I am a battleship. Like, those are straight up flak guns right there. Maybe a plane will be unfortunate to come at us. But yeah, let's just drive our way into their spawn point.
Affirmative.
Yeah, there's also team chat and all that, but let's just keep this momentum going. Literally, because if this momentum fails... Oh yeah, interesting thing about the amphibious tanks, you cannot reverse in the water with them, making it very difficult to aim in the water. If you are aiming at your side, you will have to aim accordingly for the drift. If you look, if I aim right there at the little corner, we are drifting a little bit. So you will, like, if you're going and you get some momentum like this, and then you just randomly stop, you will not, like, stop on a dime. So you will have to account for drifting and all that, occasionally, depending on the tides and all that. But let's just keep driving around here as a boat tank. This is one of my favorite tanks to be for America, due to the fact I am a boat and I can drive in the water if I want, and I will not drown. Most tanks have to worry about drowning. Me, I'm just like, what's this drowning you speak of? I only know of being a boat. Yeah, if you can't tell, being in make it harder to drive. And it does slow you down, but this was a test of the boat capabilities of this thing, seeing if we could land in the water and not drown from that height. And it was also to show you guys out there who do not know what an amphibious tank is. It means a tank that can go in both the water and on the land, not being restricted to either. Looks like we are hopefully gonna get we are gonna be getting a glorious victory here, people, because we are capturing B, and if the enemy team wants any hope of making a comeback, they will have to capture both zones. But that will not be an easy thing to do, being they have to legitimately see where we are. Oh, we have an engagement at B. Let's just go try to help our team out. Enough being a boat, we need to be a tank. And there's a thing about this tank, you want to drive it into battle backwards. I know you're thinking, Zach, why do you want to drive your tank into battle backwards? Well, there's a very simple fact about that. The tail gunners do not count as crew. So they can die and you'll just lose your gunning capabilities of them. And here's the real interesting part. You have a lot of empty space in this tank. This tank is effectively a space tank. Full of space and room to soak up shells. So being butt first is a good thing because you can soak up a ton of shells.
Keep it up and victory will be ours.
Also, in realistic battles, you do not want to be firing your machine guns because that will give away your position of where you are at. Yeah, I was just doing it to do it for a little bit of fun. We have been spotted, people. We are being shot at.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Let's just go. Ooh, there is an enemy over there. I am going to cleverly go into B and hide behind this right here, hopefully not getting shot, and taking B for our team. Let's hopefully not die.
Somebody cover me!
And if we die, we're gonna die a glorious death capturing this zone for the team. We have captured the zone, thus securing our victory, our final victory of episode 2. And with that, I hope you all enjoyed. I will catch you next time. See you all in the next video. And that will do it. Bye.